Bill Maher mocks critics of Harrison Butker's speech. He said, I don't see what the big crime is. No one does. Even the loony left that are coming out speaking out against this man don't see what the crime is. He just, his commencement address, he just talked about, okay, I understand a lot of women are going into their own careers, you know, but also don't forget about the women that are taking care of the family, you know, having children and things like that. Is nothing he said was wrong. Nothing he said was wrong. But the left took it and ran with it. And you got idiots like Mark Lamar Hill that are coming out speaking out against this man, and people wanting him kicked out of the NFL. This is loony stuff, man. And it's only coming from the left. These people are crazy. They hate traditional people, and they hate people that that believe in the Bible. It's disgusting. And these are the same people that say, "Oh, we want you to call us these things, and we want y'all to be open and listen to our perspectives and things like that." But they don't listen to our perspective. They hate the way we live, and it's just crazy. And these people are hypocrites. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. All right, so let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from Trending Politics from Cullen McHugh, and he reports that during Friday's episode of Real Time with Bill Maher, the longtime host suggested that the fallout from Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker's commencement address at a Benedictine college is part of the reason why Americans are becoming disaffected with the left. And it's true, because normal people are looking at this. They're saying, okay, we don't have a problem with what he's saying. He didn't offend anyone, and you got to remember his audience too. He was speaking to a Catholic college. So, of course, they're going to have a more traditional view. I don't understand. I mean, this is just crazy. Maher prefaced his reaction by stating that he is not religious and has an entirely different worldview than that of Butker. We all know this about Bill Maher. He did, however, question why Butker is being portrayed as history's greatest monster for praising motherhood and affirming his Catholic faith, which he has every right to do. So I'm not gonna read his quote here. I'm just gonna go ahead and play this clip. Give me a second. Throw on the old headphones. All right, here we go.
Now this week there's a guy in the news named Harrison Butker. He's the kicker on the Kansas City Chiefs, also known as the Taylor Swift Chiefs. He got invited to do the commencement address at a conservative Catholic college. But look, I can't express how much this guy is not like me. He's religious. He loves marriage. He loves kids. I couldn't be more not like this guy. He's in big trouble because he said at this event, and this is a Catholic college, conservative Catholics, and they think he's now history's greatest monster. Again, I don't agree with much with this guy, but I don't get the thing. He said, some of you, talking to the women here, some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world. Okay, that seems fairly like modern. But I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world.
Remember, he's talking to a Catholic college. So that's who his audience is. That's who he's talking about. Many of them are looking forward to raising a family, which is the Catholic faith. Of course, yeah, they believe in, raising women raising a family and stuff like that. What was the harm in that?
I don't see what the big crime is.
Right.
I really don't. And I think this is part of the problem people have with the left, is that lots of people in this country are like this. Like he's saying, some of you may go on to lead successful careers, but a lot of you are excited about this other way that everybody used to be. And now can't that just be a choice too? And I feel like they feel very put upon, like there's only one way to be a good person, and that's to get an advanced degree from one of those asshole factories like Harvard. I find it very ironic that he's saying, you know what, in my world, we like the women to stay at home, and just have babies. And the college kids and the young people find this absolutely abhorrent. But they're demonstrating for Hamas,
right,
who make that a law. It's not just an opinion in Hamas that you
That is actually true. That is actually true.
stay home and have the babies. We will enforce you for doing that. Okay, I just wanted to make that point.
Nellie is Queers for Palestine, right?
Yes,
Queers
I am.
for Palestine.
We both are. We wanted to come and do an intervention.
So Trump,
Okay, but y'all get the point of that. It's crazy. These leftists, they are so far gone, so far to the left that they attack now traditionalism. And mind you, these are the same people that are saying you need to be accepting to everything, but we won't accept your way of living. He then pointed to some of the topics from Butker's speech. But in the days following Butker's speech, tens of thousands of left-wingers signed a petition calling for Butker's removal from the team over the speech. The NFL even put out a statement distancing themselves from the star veteran kicker's remarks, which is just ridiculous to me. He didn't say anything wrong. I don't get it. I don't understand. But despite the backlash, Butker's Chiefs jersey has catapulted to the sport's most popular among a number of retailers, including Fanatics and NFL.com. That's a good idea. I might get that jersey. He also, and I'm not a Kansas City fan, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I still might get that jersey. He has also received support from Chiefs ownership and his teammates, namely superstar defensive tackle Chris Jones. But let me know what y'all think about this. You think the left has finally done it? It finally got people looking at them like, yeah, these people are nuts. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Till next time. Peace.